Today we're talking about What If, episode 5. What if zombies, question mark, exclamation point? I'm Candace, and with me is Arezou. Hey, Arezou.
Oh, hi.
I really want to play the Cranberries zombie song. It's been in my head all day after watching the episode, but we don't have the funds for that.
It's fine. Everybody, when you're done here, go stream that song on our behalf.
So we finally got to the zombies. You know, You've been
waiting.
Like, is it zombie time? Is it zombie time yet? And wow, this was like a zombie movie in half an hour. I was very impressed. Again, these what if people, they can like tell a whole story in very limited amount of time.
This week it felt like a lot only because I was grossed out. So I kept looking away from the screen going, okay, it's almost done. And then I'd check and I'd be like, oh no, there's like 20 minutes left. Like there was so much in there and a lot of it was gross.
I was eating my lunch during it. I was like, this is awesome.
I couldn't touch my coffee while I was watching it. So I watched it first thing in the morning. I'm like, no. It took me about an hour to have breakfast after because I just needed my stomach to settle.
This one starts beginning of Infinity War. This is like the furthest in the timeline that we've been.
Yeah.
In these what ifs. I was very surprised. And it's with Bruce as the Hulk being Heimdall has jettisoned him out and sent him to Earth to warn everybody. And he goes to warn everyone. And it's like, he sees Strange and he sees Iron Man and he sees Wong. Poor Wong.
And they're all zombies.
They're all zombies. He says when they like beat Ebony Moss and I forget his friend or his colleague. Anyway, Bruce says, that was overkill. And I was like...
A lot of finger gun bad jokes.
So I think the Pyms should just not do things because this is the second time that something that Hank Pym did has like ruined everything.
So Hank Pym just needs to stop, I think. I know it's not Hope's fault, but she thinks it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of what happened.
Yeah, so the way we got these zombies is a brain virus that Janet Pym got when she was in the quantum realm. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Anything could happen in the quantum realm, I guess.
Yep. So we have like our group of survivors and we got the majority of the cast members back. So
yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, so we got Bruce Banner, we got Hope Van Dyne, we got Bucky Barnes.
We got T'Challa.
We got T'Challa. I did what you did. They now allow you to skip the intro.
Okay.
There was a little button that says skip intro. It was like, okay. And you skip all the names. So I was so freaking surprised when people popped up, you know?
Yeah.
We got Happy Hogan, and I really love him with his Iron Man, like, gauntlet going bam, 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 whenever he shot anything. Yeah. It reminded me of the story of Ewan McGregor in Phantom Menace saying that like George Lucas kept having to tell him to yes.
I mean, everybody turns into a 5-year-old when you give them a weapon like that.
I have in my notes Hawkeye was more productive as a zombie.
Look, it's really hard for Hawkeye to not be more productive given any other parameter.
Cape is a hero again.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cape is the unsung hero of all these what ifs because this Cape get things done.
Yeah, I almost wonder, maybe this is conspiracy mode, if they're like setting up the Cape and the Cape's going to play a big part in Multiverse of Madness.
I thought you were about to say, like, was the Cape going to get its own standalone movie?
Look, at this point, maybe. But no, I mean, like, Multiverse of Madness, like, if the Cape saves the day.
Okay, so there's these group of survivors. Oh, Sharon Carter's. They're Happy, Okoye, Kurt from... Ant-Man's little prison gang.
Spider-Man's there.
Yes, Spider-Man. I loved his little intro. You could tell, like, it's just Peter trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to give, and I love that Happy Hogan is wearing a shirt that says, I'm not single, I'm saving myself with Thor. And I was like, yeah, you are.
Makes me wonder, did Happy buy that shirt himself? I know he was complaining about it, was it, but whose shirt was it?
We don't know. Yeah, the only voice that was missing is Tom Holland, and Hudson Thames fills in, and I think he does an awesome job because I was wondering, I'm like, is that Tom Holland? I don't know. So our ragtag gang of survivors, like most zombie movies, they find a alert that someone has a cure, and they have to go to New Jersey. There's a New Jersey joke there. And surprise, it's Vision.
I was not expecting this
Me
to turn
either.
into like a Wanda Vision thing.
Oh, Wanda Vision parallel? Because Wanda is a zombie now. And Vision kept her alive.
Yeah. It's a twist on
Who-
WandaVision.
Who do you think is worse, Vision or in this episode, or what Wanda did in WandaVision?
Vision.
Okay, yeah, same.
Vision. Because, like, Wanda
Wa-
keeping a town contained for 3 weeks, first of all, didn't know what she was doing, but Vision, like, is willingly, knowingly keeping somebody with a very contagious zombie disease alive and around when he could just end it. So, it's worse.
Yeah. And he was keeping T'Challa alive to feed her?
It was dark. Like, I know we keep saying this. I feel like it's getting darker and darker.
Like, and every week we're thinking it can't get darker. But then we have Vision kidnapping Black Panther to feed his girlfriend.
Yeah. It's getting, like, it almost makes me wonder if it's gonna sweep back up into the lighthearted, or if it's just gonna get grimmer and grimmer each week.
Again, I say, how is it gonna get darker? Because
We're putting that out there, and it's just gonna get so much
Again,
darker.
like most zombie movies, one by one, our little ragtag gang is taken off either by zombie bites or just being killed. And at the very end, we have Peter, we have Bruce, and we have Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's head. It was very Futurama.
Yes, it was very Futurama. Because Vision was able to cure him, but I guess only his head.
Which just is a whole host of questions about, like, his vocal cords and his brain stem and a bunch of things I don't think they wanted to answer.
Yeah. Scott was making dad jokes, which I appreciate.
Yes.
So, we get this uplifting hope that T'Challa, Bruce, Scott... No, not Bruce. Bruce is out fighting. We got Hulk versus Scarlet Witch. Finally, right?
Yeah, the long-awaited showdown.
I don't know.
The Hulk and the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, no. So we have Peter, T'Challa, and Scott going to Wakanda, and like the sun is rising. It's so hopeful. But then we find out in Wakanda who's there, but Zombie Thanos.
Missing
He
the
has,
one
like-
Infinity Stone that they have.
Yep, just walking right into that.
Yeah. We get the snap either way.
I wonder if zombies are considered living things. So does that mean half of them go away?
I don't know.
Or are half the people who are still alive on Earth going to have to deal with even like more outnumbered of zombies?
Say they're still alive. Maybe. They have a brain disease, but
Yeah, that's true.
still alive.
And the thing is, like, these zombies are so intelligent compared to some of the other zombies that we know
Yeah.
from movies and TV shows. And they have like the abilities of the Avengers, and that just made it even more creepy. Like, they knew how to do the ring, the portal.
Oh god, and they were getting beheaded, and it was a lot for 7:30.
And honestly, that's what everyone kept saying. Like, why didn't they just do that to Thanos? Sling ring.
why indeed? Because it makes too much sense.
It does. And yeah, everybody is doing their best as voice actors. Sebastian Stan, I love you. My dog is named Bucky J. Barks. But some of those line ratings just weren't great. Like when Sam is killed by Okoye, she's like, oh, that's your friend. And he's like, I should be sad, but I'm not.
Okay.
It's like,
yes, very sad anyway. Like, that was the energy.
yeah. And I have in my notes, I'm like, Paul Bettany's really good at this. And then I'm like,
I like
for
that you-
5 Marvel movies.
I like that you came to your own conclusion as you were going. It's like, right, this is how we started.
Yeah, so like He started in the Marvel Universe just being in a box, a recording room by himself, doing lines.
So he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, because he sold the whole thing.
Yeah. That's where the emotion really started to land for me, was like Vision's whole thing.
Yes. Yeah, Chadwick did great again, and so did Evangeline Lilly.
Yeah.
And Emily VanCamp. They really, I thought they were voice actors for a little bit because they were so good at what they did.
Yeah, no, they really did it. Like, generally speaking, for Sebastian Stan, but like all around, like, generally, I think they did a pretty good job. Like the cast.
Yeah. Yeah, again, we get to the point where we get the ending and you're like, we want to know what happens. We know it's bad.
Yeah.
But
every time it's like a cliffhanger that we're never going to get a resolution to. Every single, even the chipper ones, like the T'Challa is Star-Lord and Captain Carter, and like all of those were still, you know, happier, but they were still cliffhangers that we're never going to get a follow-up for. So,
yep.
I don't know.
We can dream. We want to know, what did you think of this episode? Do you think these are going to get darker? Do you think we're going to get a happy one? Maybe with, again, a downer ending, even though it was happy. Who knows? Leave a comment below. That's the YouTube thing. And we hope you have a marvelous day.